Today's topic, you are who you hang around. So we talked about this in the previous video just a little bit, but I wanted to get more in depth with it because it's a very, very serious topic and it could potentially change your life. Why does your environment matter? Well, it bleeds into you. You're hanging out with 5 people, you're hanging out with 4 people, and you're the 5th person, and all these people are just fucking around all day, doing whatever, don't have goals, don't have ambitions. You might be different, right? You might have an entirely different mindset, and you might have a vision inside your head of where you want to be. You envisioned yourself, and you might have put those actionable steps inside your brain, but you're struggling. And the reason you might be struggling is because the people around you aren't on the same shit, right? You might be a different person, right? You might be listening to me say, I'm not who I hang around with because I'm different. But are you different, or are your thoughts different? Is your mindset different? Because your mindset and your thoughts could be different, but your actions are what speak for yourself. You might be in a fraternity right now, for example. This is the quickest example. You might be in a fraternity and you're partying every weekend, you're around those people, but deep in your mind, you know what you want to do, you know what business you want to start, and you know what the ambitions and goals that you want to reach. But the problem is that you're around that environment, so you're not actually getting the work done. They're not contributing to your work. They're not contributing to the lifestyle that you want to live. They're not contributing to the goals that you want to achieve. And that's the main problem, and that's why this problem needs to be addressed, and that's why it's so important. I've seen this shit happen. I've seen friends fall into the wrong friend groups, fall into the wrong paths, surround themselves with the wrong people, and these friends might have had ambitions, they might have had goals, they might have had things that they wanted to achieve, but they got sucked in there. You need to realize, let's say you get sucked into a life that you don't want to live. You join a certain group, you make certain friends. Every day that goes by, you're just digging that shovel deeper. You're just digging that hole, and you're falling deeper and deeper and deeper into the hole. And by the time you decide that you want to get out, you might be way too deep. Just like I said in the previous video, right now, I don't know where you are in life, but you will have the least amount of responsibilities right now. Every year that goes by, you'll have more and more and more and more responsibility. What does that mean? It's gonna take more away from your time. And your time is the most valuable thing that you have, because your time is the one thing you cannot get back. So once you have all these responsibilities and your time is slowly ticking by, and you find yourself 5 years later, 4 years, 10 years later, on a path that you didn't want to and you didn't envision yourself on, that's your fault. It's because you didn't take the actionable steps to put a stop to what's going on in your life, to put a stop to the people around you, to put a stop to the negativity and the bumminess that's surrounding you. And this is why it's such an important topic to cover, because you are who you hang around. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I've been in a position where I've had to cut off friends because of the goals that I wanted to achieve. I'm 20 years old right now. We're in a nice apartment, a nice penthouse in the city that I grew up in, while my friends, my ex-friends, aren't. Why is that? Because I had to separate myself. I had to grow. I had to climb the ladder. Don't be afraid to cut these people off. There's no room for growth with them. There's room for growth by yourself or with the right people. You are who you hang around. I'm not gonna stop saying that. If you hang around dumbasses, you're gonna be a dumbass. You hang around good people, you're gonna be a good person. You hang around millionaires, you're gonna be a millionaire. You hang around rich people, you're gonna be rich. It's simple. It's not complicated as you make it. But if you keep hanging out with a group that's not benefiting you, not contributing to your success, then you're wasting your time. You might say, John, I'm not wasting my time because I'm having a good time. How long is this good time going to last? How long? 1, 2, 3, 4 years? Max 5, 6? And then what? It just doesn't make sense. You get used to the partying, you get used to smoking, you get used to drinking, you get used to the bitches, you get used to all the negative shit that you shouldn't be doing. And by the time you're done with that, you say, hey, it's time to start life. You're starting with a weight on your back because you have all of these things that you're so used to doing. So letting go of these things is going to be even harder. Just like I said, when you dig yourself down into the hole, you keep going deeper. You keep going deeper and it's harder to climb out. It's going to take longer to climb out. So if you preventative action, preventing these things from happening to you is the best way that you can do it. I've lost a lot of friends in this lonely path of entrepreneurship because I had things that I needed to achieve. I wanted money. I wanted to provide people around me with good financial stability. I wanted to take care of my parents. But that is not going to happen if I don't surround myself with the right individuals. You might think, hey, John, like, you're talking about surrounding yourself with the right people, and on your videos, I see you having fun. I'm not telling you not to have fun. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you to limit it, earn the fun. Why the fuck are you going out every night? Why are you going out every weekend? It doesn't make sense. Did you earn it? What are you celebrating? Tell me. Face to face, me and you, what the fuck are you celebrating? Is there anything worth celebrating, or are you just bullshitting to yourself and making yourself go out and say, I earned this. I worked 40 hours this week, so I earned it. No, you didn't fucking earn it. And everyone works. Everyone needs to go to work. What type of work are you doing? Are you sacrificing yourself? Sacrificing your hours? Sacrificing those weekends? Or are you not? What makes you believe that you fucking earned it? You didn't. You didn't fucking earn that shit. You talked yourself into it. And a lot of it is disbelief in yourself. You believe the disbelief, which is a dangerous fucking thing to do. You need to have self-awareness. Who are you around? Are they benefiting you? No. If they're not benefiting you, leave them. You don't want to look back in life when you're 67 years old and be like, I had fun in high school, I had fun in college, but now I'm surrounded by no one. I'm not important to anyone. I don't have any money. I don't have God. Then what the fuck do you have? If you don't have God, you don't have family, you have money, what type of life are you really living? You don't want to get stuck in that rat race. But you're not going to get your goals if you're not working towards them. If you hang around 4 positive people, 5 positive people, your friend group is good, they're contributing to you, they're contributing to your spirituality, you making each other go to the church, to the mosque, go to prayer, make sure you're praying to God, make sure you're doing the right things every single day, make sure you're not taking these drugs, make sure you're being productive. If you have those type of friends, you grab them and you keep them close to you. You keep them as close as possible because those people want the best for you. If you hang around negative people, the thing is, like, they might want good for you, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. Going back into my personal life, same shit. I had to cut off people just because I had to excel further than them, but I had to also cut off people that talk shit about me. Why? Because they see me doing better than them. That's the funny thing. When someone you cut off sees you doing better than you, seeing you doing better than them, what does that make them want to do? Talk shit about you, envy you. But they really look up to you. Face to face, they might congratulate you. They say, good job, John. You did a good job. Can you teach me about this? Can you teach me about your Airbnb business? Face to face, they'll come up to me. I've had this fucking shit happen multiple times. Oh, well, can you teach me about your Airbnb business? Well, I kind of want to learn. I was thinking of getting into it for an extra income. Aren't you the same fucking person that was just talking shit about me 2 days ago? You're telling somebody that I wasn't making money, that I was faking what I was doing, that I'm a fucking cap star. Aren't you the same person that did that? Huh? Now you're asking me for help? Why the fuck would I help you? Why the fuck would I even consider helping you? Why the fuck am I even listening to you right now? You are not in my headspace. You are not in my aura. You are not in my circle. I cut you out. And you're coming to me asking for help? Where the fuck were you when I was starting my business? Where the fuck were you when I needed support? You weren't there. You were nowhere to be seen, but now that I'm here, now that I'm making money, you want me. You want my information. You want my donation. You want my money. You want my thoughts. You want my ambition. You want my resilience. But guess not. You're not getting none of that shit. Because you surrounded yourself with the wrong people. You didn't stick with me. All you did is fuck yourself over. You lost me as a friend. You lost me as a companion. You lost me as a mentor. Right? And you won't realize these things until you cut these people off and you start excelling. You actually see the envy in their eyes when you look at them. When they look at you. They look at you with adoration. They look up to you. But they also envy you. They don't want to see you doing better than them. They don't want to see that. So now you might ask, John, like, you're telling me that I need to get rid of my friend group that's not helping me out, that's not contributing to my success. Well, who am I supposed to talk to? I don't know anyone that has my same ambition. I don't know anyone that has my same goals, that has those same actionable steps as me. How can I find these people, John? Where can I look? You take a look around your city, go on Eventbrite.com. This is a free game right now. You go on Eventbrite.com, and you can find events in your area. Whether it's for business, whether it's for real estate, whatever else, you can find an area that you need to be in. Well, John, what if I'm not good at networking? What if I'm not good at talking to people? You need to do what you need to do. You need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You need to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, and that's the only way you'll get used to it. So when you ask me and you say, how do I put myself in those situations, you just need to do it. Stop overanalyzing. Analysis paralysis. What is wrong with you? Why do you keep analyzing every single decision you make and ending up not making any decision? And if you're still on the fence about networking, go to networking events, meeting new people, how about this? You can try this, and I've tried it before from my personal experience, trying to build my friend group up to how I want them to be, right? I want them to get them into stocks, get them into business, get them into finance, etc. Whatever it is, you need to be the example for your group. Even if you're the only person doing that shit, you need to set the tone, set the example, and make them feel bad for not doing what you're doing, and motivate them. But as Mr. Dr. Andrew Tate says, you can give somebody everything. You can give them the information. You can give them the food, you can give them the water, but you can't force them to drink it. You can't force them to eat it. You can't force them to do and learn from the information. You can't force them to apply themselves. But you can teach them. You can try. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You gotta move on. They have their own image of where they want to be, and maybe they don't want to sacrifice to get there. And that's okay. You are not them. That's why 1% of the population are millionaires and 99% aren't. Because that 1% does shit that the other 99 fucking percent doesn't. Understand that shit. That's why you're listening to this video. That's why you're deeper into this video, because you want to achieve successes. You are part of the 1%. Why the fuck am I even sitting down right here? To waste my time? No. This YouTube channel has 200 subscribers right now. But the thing is, I have ambitions, I have goals, I have dreams, and I'm working towards those fucking dreams. That's why I'm here. You don't have to start at a high-ass place in order to motivate yourself to keep going. You just have to keep going. I have my Airbnb business making me $50,000 a month in revenue. I have this YouTube channel that has 200 subscribers not making me any type of money. But I'm investing my time into this. I'm investing my time into teaching you. I'm investing my time into talking to you because I want to see you do better. I want to see you do better. Do you fucking understand that? Why would I be wasting my time? I don't need this YouTube money. I would like it. I'm doing this for the money and to influence people. Imagine you influence the world with positivity, with resilience, with strength, with financial capabilities, and you face God on the day of judgment. He's gonna look at you with respect. But if you're that type of person that didn't contribute to anything, that didn't have any motivation, didn't have any ambition, didn't fucking apply themselves, went out every day, drunk every day, fat as fuck, Do you think God is gonna respect you as a man? No. If you have 2 arms, 2 legs, a mouth, a hair, feet, whatever the fuck you have, if you're watching this video right now, you have Wi-Fi, you have a phone, you have an iPad, you have a computer, you're very fucking blessed. But if you keep taking that shit for granted, keep taking the people around you for granted, your parents for granted, the money you have for granted, the roof over your head for granted, you're not gonna get anywhere because you already have what you have, but you don't appreciate it. Everything in life is choices. You have to make the right ones, that's it. You can choose to do the wrong things, you can choose to do the right things. And it's not such a bad thing making bad decisions, but if you make a bad decision and you understand you made that bad decision, simply just learn from it. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't waste more time lamenting over the past. Keep fucking going and learn from your mistakes. Life is all about choices. Work towards your goals, work towards your ambitions, and everywhere that you want to be and everything that you want to achieve, you can achieve it. I grew a fucking business from 0 to 50,000 a month, 20 years old. It's all your choice, no one else's choice. I never said I know everything. I never said I'm perfect. I never said I don't have any flaws. What I did say is I'm teaching you from what I know and I'm teaching you from my mistakes. The best way to learn is from another man's mistakes. So look around you. Look at your dad, look at your brother, look at your cousins, look at your friends, and look at their mistakes that they're making. And learn from them. Don't make the same mistake. And if you made that mistake, don't make the same mistake twice. Guys, I love you. Thank you for watching the video. It truly means the most to me from the bottom of my heart, especially if you made it this far. If you need anything from me, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a share, because I want to spread this positivity. I want to spread this knowledge as far as I possibly fucking can. Even though I have 200 subscribers, I don't give a fuck. I just wasted 30 minutes. I didn't waste 30 minutes. I spent 30 minutes of my time talking to you and trying to tell you something. Even if this video gets 10 views, 20 views, at least I impacted those 10 to 20 people. It's not about the volume. It's about actually making an impact. Even if I impacted just one person, that makes me happy. That puts joy in my heart. So tune in next week, tune into the vlogs, and if you need anything, I'm here for you. Jeezy out.